Hello, welcome to the This Life, which is set in Duluth, Minnesota, the Werewolf Apocalypse game. We are joined as Charlotte Sullivan is walking out of the house of the Lynch Krauses. It's late afternoon. Charlotte had to attend to Damon for various reasons. Those nightmares are so vivid and real for him. As she's walking along, probably heading out to see where everybody the fuck is. It's been a quiet day on Sept. She's almost like she'll find she's walking along. A pebble hits the side of her head.
Ow, fuck! Like, snaps a hand up to the side of her head, glancing around.
Pebble hits her forehead when she turns around.
The fuck's that for?
When you look up,
kind of shielding her head.
Yeah, when you look around and kind of your eyes adjust to the sunlight and the dizziness from getting pebbles thrown at you, you see in large combat gear as always. With he takes off the headphones are around his shoulders with shades and the kind of the slicked back kind of spiky-ish hair. You just see him staring at you, folding his arms, reaching down to pick up one of the pebbles again.
Hey! That is unnecessary.
Toss, hit your shoulder.
Yeah, keeps an arm up so at least it doesn't hit her head. What?
Walks over very casually.
Like she'll be moved, like turning about to like go address him properly.
Like he's not as huge as Rides the Lightning by any stretch, but you can tell he's incredibly well built. Walking along, very militaristic walk as well.
She, of course, like especially as she gets close enough, like pops her chin up, but still kind of rubbing the side of her head. Actually, probably rubbing her forehead since that is the latter of the two that he hit.
Drops all the pebbles onto the ground and kind of rubs the dust into his hands. Charlotte Sullivan, yeah?
She bobs her head. Yeah.
All right. It's pretty cool.
Eyebrow quirk?
Didn't know you stayed with Fiona.
I mean, they're family friends.
Nod. Cool. Noted.
What noted?
Sending your business. Kind of doesn't say it with a smile on his face, but again, it's very detached.
There's like the faint little frown of like, I'm not sure if you're fucking with me or not. Seeing as it is literally her business.
Grins, like you see what you might think is a smirk. If a man like this could smirk, it probably even looks like a grimace.
Yeah, she's just kind of pulling the little scrunchy face. I don't even. I give up. Yeah, I'm hanging out with Fiona.
Keep an eye on the savages, and then I take it.
I mean, they're not all bad.
No. Loud, though.
Well, yeah. But I mean, they grew up like I did, so.
Nods.
Shrug.
Come on. Starts to walk.
Righto. She'll, pop into a little strut, little march. She like kind of does the marching step for like all of like 2-3 steps, and then just kind of casually takes out his elbow.
Give me a report.
And she just kind of pulls out her phone, opens the notepad app, and hands it over.
Looks at it. Don't actually show me it. Read it to me.
Oh.
Looks at, like, lifts down his shades, and you'll see like kind of hazelish eyes, and you'll turn and stare at her.
Yeah, she's pulling it back over, eyeballing it.
See, I could read it. I probably could read it better than you, but I do that when you're Cliff. Shrug. Chain of command.
There's like, again, it's not actual agitation. It's just kind of a nose wrinkle. But she's just like, yeah, gotcha. All right, so. Pardon as Katie has to actually clear her throat. So went and met with Marrow, Shuttle Lordkin, down at the docks, looking for Reggie, Joey, and more lately George. Got a physical description of, well, two of them off the video. And while they were only reported missing 3 days ago now, they hadn't been seen since, respectively, 4 and 5 days ago for the toucan. Got the job specs. Got some detail on Reggie as far as what he was doing before the last time he ran off. Looked like he was taking some kind of phone call he was real upset about, marching around flailing and stuff. No, he's got a girlfriend that works at the dock worker bar nearby. And that he last spoke to the manager who picks up his shifts. Got cars for both, got plates for both. I have no idea if the others passed on that the cars were found abandoned or not, so I don't know whether to include that in there.
We just look over. I believe your Bona friend had something for us.
Possible. He had a guy.
He had a guy. They always have a guy.
I mean, everyone's got a guy.
It's usually a guy with a banjo. A smirk.
And, let's see, George came around asking after the other two. Last seen also going to the bar. He, let me see. Was asking after the Kin's nighttime activities. And caught up that we should talk to Becky, who hangs out at the same bar, one of George's people. Found out George was reporting to Dark and Gallows. Found out that he was late for a pickup that has since been picked up. Shrug.
Pick up, yeah. Well, Philodox, what do you make of all this?
Considering that further investigation was promptly stopped by
Interesting.
biker vampires?
Interesting that it was promptly stopped, eh?
Yeah, that was awful fast. I probably should have checked to see if there's anything else tapping the videos.
Conveniently, they drove right up to you guys.
Probably should have checked to see if anyone else was tapping the video.
Pokes her in the face. Probably should have. It was a rookie mistake.
Well, I've got the unique benefit of actually being a rookie, so...
No, you don't. Just frowns at her. Lifts the shades up.
There was a shrug, and that kind of face that's the, can't be mad at me for trying.
That's what a cub is for. Listen, they give me shit for just being a rune. I don't want the shit they're going to give you, and you're meant to be the ones that know everything.
Know everything? It was like a tall order.
You're a Philodox, you're supposed to know everything. Jab.
She, brushes at her shoulder where she got, forcibly jabbed. I mean, isn't it technically kind of a Galliard knows everything and I'm just really judgmental? Cheeky grin.
You're just met with the blank cold stare.
All right. Jesus, don't poke again. Rubs her shoulder.
Well, come on, let's go get your Bona friend. I'm sure he wants to talk to us. I hear that Reggie is having a word with, well, Samuel. This should be interesting. If you want to participate.
Yeah, sure.
How's your firearm skill? You shooting good?
I mean, reasonable?
What's reasonable?
I know how to hold a gun, how to not shoot myself, and how to clean it. I usually hit the target, even.
Can you do it blindfolded yet?
Oh, no.
You should do it.
Working up to it, man.
Don't give me that. Turns. I do this blindfolded. It's very therapeutic.
It's like the pause. You say so.
Try it. Blindfold yourself every morning and dismantle and reassemble your gun. It's quite relaxing. You find peace with yourself when you're doing it.
I mean, sure. Something bad's gonna happen. Worst comes to worst, I get to look like an idiot. So, yeah.
Well, you're in the layer cake now, Cleith. Jab.
Ugh. Rub shoulder again.
Do you know what the layer cake is?
Nope. I was gonna kind of let that one pass and hope it would make itself apparent.
Smiles. What looks like a smile looks more like a grimace than anything else. Folds his arms behind his back. Walks right beside you, like right beside you. You can smell like the smell of body wash. That's probably gunpowder, cigarettes, and basically more spray to try and cover up the smell of cigarettes and gunpowder. When I was born, let's just say, when I was born into this world, you were all told it's the worm and Gaia. And that's the hierarchy of things. You gotta kill the worm, save Gaia. But then you realize it's just a pile. It's nothing bad. I'm not saying, like, don't. But you realize there's just more to just going out there and shooting and killing the worm. It's a hierarchy. You take some shit, you get on with it. You get to foster and you take more shit. Take more responsibility. Probably even get a battle scar or two. Get Adrian. Take a lot of shit. Send people to their deaths. Have to deal with more shit. It's a layer cake. If you're lucky, you can get to the top and cover all angles and all bases. If you're not, well, you're just the next banjo-toting boner that's trying to scrap a meal out of a dustbin.
You paint such a pretty picture.
I'm in a rune.
Yep.
Looks at her. What life expectancy do you think I have?
I mean, you seem to be doing pretty good so far.
Doing pretty good because I'm the best at what I do. Welcome to the layer cake, Cleith. Twacks her in the back of the head and keeps walking.
Duh! Back. Everyone's so violent.
Rage 5. As he's walking, just get the banner over the back of his head that just says Rage 5.
Yep, she doesn't even it's not even actually annoyed. It's just she can't help but chirp out a comment here and there.
So as Charlotte and Siege Engine walk to where the rest of the Glasswalk are, Santos.
Yes.
Buddy, pal.
Friend.
You were almost rudely awakened as you're almost kicked awake passed out the side of the beer gardens.
Rudely awoken. Who would rudely awake me? But damn it!
Wake up! Come on, get up! Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up!
I'm up!
You're on my shit. You're on my shit.
Whoa! Look, I ain't fucking with no shit. I'm getting up, right?
That is my Twinkie bar. Give it to me. Give it to me.
That's mine. I found it.
Oh, you found it.
Uh-huh.
Did you find it when you passed out here?
Fine. Look, have it. It's fine. It's fine.
Snatches it and puts it in his pocket. Mine.
I'm not starting shit for once. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, he'll just kind of...
As you look up, you notice that one of his eyes is permanently closed. It kind of bleeds out red every now and again, and he wipes it off as well. But then again, it just bleeds out like it's pure red.
Mm-hmm. He'll notice it, but I mean, Thanos isn't gonna comment on it right away. He's more wondering why he's being rudely awoken. But he'll basically just stumble, waiting as he's woken up. God. That shit Reggie gave me, that was some good shit.
Oh, Reggie gave it to you. Oh, I see how it is. No, that's fine. Here, fuck you, Red Eye. That's my dirt pile. I made that shit. Look at it. Look at it.
He'll look at it and go,
it's an impressive dirt pile.
It is. Nice work. You know what? I'm sorry, I passed out. It won't happen again.
My shit to piss the Fianna off with. Mine. Not yours. Mine.
that's fine. That's fine. I'll find some other way to piss them off. I won't pass
Sprays,
out.
sprays you with basically, those like cleaning, the like Windex.
Hmm.
He just sprays you like right in your jacket, like
And he just sniffs himself like smelling like nothing, but I smell fine. Come on.
sprays him again right in the face.
Ah, come on. I got a bath like last week,
I'm
last
not
month.
talking about getting a bath. Now you smell nice. Now that's your problem. Do that shit. Spray.
Blinks twice.
Go on. Get off my pile. Get off my pile, dude.
I'm going. He just grabs like all of his stuff, the two broken out of his skateboard.
Stares at him then. Right. Your saint. Yeah, Santos, whatever the fuck your name is.
Yep, that's the name.
God. All right then. So Santos. I heard you got in some shit yesterday.
I mean,
I heard you didn't tell me you were getting some shit today. Did Reggie not tell you to talk to me?
he told me he'll consider his words for his seconds. Well, I was told to report back, so I guess that's why I'm here now.
Oh, sure. Don't tell the gatekeeper where everybody's going. No, I get it. No, it's just because I'm a menace. Yes, Raya. No, Raya.
He'll just like
No, it's fine.
he'll
It's
just
fine.
he'll
It's not like I got gatekeeper and a get a fen recept. That's like, that is literally trying to attack a deer and fuck it amongst an entire load of like buck.
what
Do you
he'll
know how hard it is to maintain a position without being challenged?
Santos will just hold his hands up
Because
and say,
because Viking Dave and his buddies, they're like, oh look, me strong Fenrir, woo, makes gorilla noises. He beats his chest.
Santos will like smile a little, and he'll just raise his hands for a second, and he'll just say, "Look, that's completely fair. You got me there. I could not do all of that or construct this magnificent dirt pile. So, but yeah, we got in some shit yesterday. Some ended up getting kneecapped, bastard."
Oh yeah, I forgot you fucking Ahmeds can't regenerate.
Yeah, I mean, I still got what was coming to him, but like,
And I bet you look like a bitch on the floor, didn't you? Didn't you?
like, no, I tried to whack him in the head, and it just didn't. He didn't fall down like normal people do. I don't fucking know.
I see. And that piss you off?
I mean, being drive-by shootings tend to piss people off,
I heard they put you in the boot of their car.
Yeah, there was more fucking space there, anyways. You just shrug.
Yep. Oh, I see how it is. I see. That's cool. I get it.
I mean,
No, I get it, dude. I get it. You're a servant to the man. It's cool. I respect that.
you just shake his head. Look, when the car's going hurtling towards a wall and the person who's driving it has a tendency to do so, like, being in the back was convenient, there's a nice little safety latch. And I could jump out.
You don't have to explain to me. I get it. You're a servant to the man. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Corporate skate boy. I get it, dude. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. Between you and me.
Whoa. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Like, I don't know, attach like some string between me and the car and get on my board and just ride after them?
I don't know. Maybe you could have like stood up for yourself or something. I don't know, corporate guy. You know more than me. You're the man.
Yeah. Just like, like I said, didn't give a shit. There was more space. Besides, if that car wasn't totaled, next time I would have called shotgun.
Next time. Just air quotes as he's walking. You're the man, Corporate Dave.
He'll just silly say, look. I'm off the pal. I'm awake. Do you have to bust my balls like this?
Yeah, I totally do. Are you mad? You mad, bro? You getting mad,
I mean,
bro?
bro, I'm not mad. I'm just confused. I mean, I just fucking woke up 5 minutes ago.
No, I get it. I totally get it. I get it. Just saying, Reggie's a bitch. That's all I'm saying.
He'll yeah, no, he's not gonna go into a rage. But like,
If you feel
are you
angry
trying
about it,
are you trying to make me mad?
no, if you're getting mad, dude, it's not my problem. It's not my fault. You're like a wage slave. Thought you're cool, but like, nah, man. Look at your skateboard and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get paid for this shit. Like I said, I was told to report in. I do some stuff for Reggie. I reported in. I went. We got attacked by some shit. Trapped down some leads. That's about it.
Mm-hmm. Fiona make you feel good, did they? Mm-hmm.
He'll like tilt his head,
Yeah, that's right.
like confused, more so confused than anything, probably.
Yeah, he just seems quite just indignant as he's walking off. Like, yeah, turns and like flips him off as well as you're walking.
That was pleasant.
You like shout. By the way, Reggie's looking for you.
Oh,
Seeing as you're his bitch and all.
of course he fucking is. Right, he's gonna just by sheer force, like by sheer habit, he's gonna probably head towards the garbage bins and like where he knows Reggie's stomping grounds on sector.
Reggie isn't in garbage bins. You see some of the crowd he hangs around with though. They point that he's gone off. He's gone off with some of the glasswalkers.
Yeah. So after like asking like where he's gone off with the glasswalkers.
Yeah, I mean they're not hard to find. Eventually, you will actually stumble. Actually, you'll probably see Charlotte walking up with a guy in big tall guy in shades. As I'll just quickly grab Reggie. There are 3 people there as well. One you recognize immediately is the Wormfoe, Reggie, the Glasswalker Ragabash you met, and another guy. Seems in a business suit, quite confident. This is what both of you see as you walk up. They all seem to be sitting around in an office, actually, in one of the cabins that normally the Wormfoe uses. They all seem to be sitting around there.
Ooh, this must be some big shit.
So, what do both of you do when you walk in?
I mean, as Santos walks in, he won't walk straight in. I mean, he's a shitbag, but like he's assuming important shit must be going on, so he'll probably just make some indication that he's there, and he'll turn towards everyone, and he'll when you're in front of like a group of high up people, is it like customary to do the going down and like bowing down thing?
Yeah, you just expose yourself.
Yeah, he'll do that. He'll expose his belly, all that, and then he'll let you know, right. I heard you were looking for me.
Yeah, Charlotte, you see all this as well as you're walking in. You see Santos there too.
Is there any secondary form of showing respect that the Glasswalkers are using? Because I know there are Urrah that will use things like salutes or bows or whatever have you.
Salutes or bows are fine. I think they all don't mind it.
Yeah, she'll snap off a quick, whatever's appropriate, considering there's some people here that well outrank her. But we'll opt for the more civilized form of showing respect as opposed to flopping around on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell the man in the suit actually prefers your method. He just gives you like a looks at the person flopping around the floor. He doesn't like show disdain, but he's just like, oh, so uncivilized.
That's fair.
But
You ain't wrong.
Reggie looks over, gives you like both a little quirky grin. The wormfold turns his piercing gaze on all of you. Well, glad you all can make it.
Instead, also wait and see if anyone says anything. Because there are people who far outranking his.
I mean, he's looking specifically at the both of you.
Oh, okay.
At your disposal, Raya.
Oh, yeah.
Nods very formally, businesslike, yes. And stares at Santos, just nods. So, we've been hearing that, well, all of you have been exploring down in the city around the dock area, like we asked.
Yes, sir.
What you think of Marrow then? The boy. What you think of Marrow then? The guy who leaned down, sitting down on the couch, incredibly arrogant, looking, waiting for an answer from both of you.
And which guy is this again? Remind me.
Samuel Cross.
Is he Dark and Gallows, or am I?
No, carves the path.
Okay. Sorry, I'm still so many. Meh.
Dark and Gallows is a Shadow Lord. This is carves the path is a Glasswalker.
Okay.
Gallier.
Did he? I'm sorry. Did he ask how Marrow was?
But what did you make of Marrow then?
Ah.
Edgy, reasonably helpful. Didn't get in the way.
She seemed occupied, busy.
Were you just watching her, or were you just watching her, or were you watching everything else?
Yeah. Mostly keeping an eye on her, then on the cameras.
Nods. Puts a little toothpick in his mouth like he's fiddling with trying to get something out. Wormfold just sits back down. Reggie leans up against the wall. Siege Engine lights a cigarette. She just seems to stare at you all.
Didn't get a bad read off her. Just seemed as nervous as any kinfolk, with at least 3 Garou showing up with no explanation.
I bet. Yet. There'll be some suspicious activity down there.
Seems like it, right?
The Shadow Lords have been quite testy lately about what's been going on, but none of them seem to be hiding anything, so we're not quite sure what's going on yet.
Looked at first blush like maybe a turf war, but doesn't explain all the dust we ended up rolling in.
No, that's something separate. That is something separate we're going to have to talk about, but Marrow and all them, kinfolk are going missing, but they're not ending up drained. This is the first Garou we've had going missing, and with the poisoning that occurred, we even lost one of our number.
Quick question, like, what all does she know about the poisoning? Because this was before my appearance.
Yeah, this was in the middle of one of the Sept celebrations. People were drinking out, and a Shadow Lord and a Glasswalker collapsed to the ground. It was poisoned with silver.
Were they metas?
One was menace. The other one wasn't.
I assume the one that died was the metas.
Yeah. The Shadow Lord died later on.
Still means it was on a hell of a dose. Jesus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was laden with silver. The menace died almost instantly. Shadow Lord took a day to die.
It's just a grimace.
Now, the thing we're all concerned about is we've got leeches and whatever the fuck this is going on in operating close to a similar area. Now, you said you were shot at.
Yes, sir.
Wormfold looks over at you. So does Reggie.
As we were walking from the meet point to the bar to investigate further, came around a corner, took a strafe, managed to knock him off the bike.
Mhm.
But she glances over at Perfidy, because she's the one who ended up giving chase.
Lost him halfway through. Caught up with him, but he moved fast. He had a good distance ahead, and he shot. He didn't use regular bullets on me.
There's a bit of a lip forming to a line.
Reggie turns to you. You want to say something, Santos?
Yeah, he'll nod. He'll say that. Yes, Ray. That's pretty much what happened. We were going to go down to the bar to talk to was it Joey's girlfriend? It was Joey's girlfriend, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. We were going to go down to talk to Joey's girlfriend, and apparently a friend of George's, kinfolk was there as well. But it's sorry, but it's
Leans over
interesting.
to murmur to him.
Hmm?
Leans over to murmur Jackie to him.
Oh yeah, he'll know. He'll click. Was his name was Jackie? Yes, thank you. And that's when they decided to. That's when the guy decided to shoot at us. Seems interesting that they intercepted us halfway through. Money.
They just nod, no in agreement with you.
Neil sent us nodding. He just said, managed to track down the cars belonging to was it Joey and Reggie again?
Jackie and Reggie.
Yeah.
Because Jackie's the contact, so it would have been Joey and Reggie.
Joey, Reggie, sorry. Blah, my brain.
Names.
You'll not. No. Well, Maro gave us the details for the cars belonging to Joey and Reggie, and I can confirm that they were found abandoned in the area.
At which point, Charlotte immediately starts skimming through her document and clicks it, glances over at him. Where?
He'll share the information. He'll have it
north side. It would be up the north side by the industrial district, and the south side, which is closer to basically it's southy. It's more rundown type of area. If you were looking to hide a car, that is the place to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, one was found up north and one was found down south.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Both burnt out.
Yeah. Both burnt out. Seems like whoever it was didn't want us to find them.
Frowns and or it may seem like the kinfolk are already dead.
He'll be quite. He'll react to that with a grimace.
Yeah, the wormful look at Charlotte when he says that. Seeing how she takes that statement.
She thinks about it for a second. She actually doesn't necessarily just assume it's true from the get-go. Glances over to Santos. Did he say anything about finding remains in the car?
No, he didn't.
Yeah. See, Santos will read his message again and say, apparently no remains were found. That doesn't mean that they're alive, but
well, yeah,
they didn't
but
burn out
if you
in
were
the
going to
car.
dispose of a corpse and a car, why not burn them together?
Pretty much.
Might still have them.
Wormhole nod. The man in the suit then leans. The group your Fianna friends went into, that wasn't the group that we were looking into. That's the leeches. They operate around similar territory. We've been pushing them back for a while. Fortunately, you all managed to cross paths. This is very interesting. You said he moved fast.
Real fast, sir. Fast as one of us.
Nods. Leeches can do that too. Any of you hit him draw blood or anything.
Santos Salatva, yes, Raya. I tried to disarm him. I hit him round the back with my skateboard, but he managed to break the whole thing in two. Didn't seem to be hurt by it at all. There's a good whack as well.
Tried to pitch him off the bike, got him off, but never seen a crazy landing like that. Don't think he even took a scratch from it.
Julia nods. He moved quite quickly. However, he didn't move like a leech does. Grumbles, or at least I don't think he did. He definitely used some trickery that I wasn't familiar with, but it sounded similar to some things that we can do at least. But he didn't shift, which made me more curious. Just shrug.
Charlotte visibly, like, not literally, but visibly kind of kicks herself.
If you look in the background, Siege Engine is blowing like halos, of smoke. Maybe because he was open territory. After all, none of you shifted, right?
No.
All right. Wormfold, lean up, look over at Reggie. I'm gonna need you people to start looking into things. You just nod. Looks over the two cleats. I want you to keep this quiet, okay?
How quiet?
Quiet enough that if the Fenrir start poking in too much, and if you start getting random packs poking in too much, we don't want everyone and their mother chasing around the place. I want this solely done first. You've already caused enough tension with the leeches already.
Santos will nod. Yes, Raya. As far as I'm concerned, I didn't hear anything.
As far as you're concerned for now, it was just an ongoing leech problem.
He'll nod.
But
yes, sir.
I want the both of you to begin an investigation into those docks. Reggie's going to have some people in there as well. But I want you to fully go in and well, keep an eye on Marrow. Tell me what you see. The Shadow Lords are worried. I don't like when Shadow Lords get worried.
She'll sit there and chew it over mentally for a second, glance over to Perfidy. Any chance you hit him in a way that would stick, Raya?
I popped him around. Hollow point.
Where?
Right shoulder. Just coming up to the shoulder bone.
Back?
Went straight clean through.
There's a little nod.
His right shoulder won't be working properly for a few days. If he's one of us. She'll grin with the curve of a smile on her face.
If we manage to get a sighting, and I or one of mine can get close enough to get a nose full of them.
Just nod. Just nod. If you can do that, just be careful. He does move quickly, and he did graze me a few times.
And he saw us all.
Try the south end of the docks. That's where George apparently liked to wander and investigate before he went missing at the bar.
Good to know.
Don't bring the Fianna with you. They'll all nod in almost like one motion. I hear you've been hanging around with a Trimson girl.
What, do you know?
Nod.
Yeah.
She's been having issue with one of my pack mates.
She has? What issue is that?
Let's just say they were acquainted. And let's just say she disrespected him and a few things. Him and his family. Now I'm in a pack with 2 Get. I understand they're all territorial and all that, but I just want to make sure that if you are thinking about moving in, I would hate for us to not have an understanding, if you get what I'm saying. You seem like a promising girl, and you seem for a bone now. No offense, Reginald. Reggie will flip him off. You seem actually quite good head on your shoulders, for the most part. I understand the fire. You're a Galliard after all. A wink. Not kind of knowing like I'm a Galliard too, bro. I know.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I know.
He'll give him a smile, but he'll seem to like he won't say anything, but his expression will be like, you know what? Fair enough.
He gives you the expression like, bro, I know the feels. You know what I mean? That type of thing. I got you. I would hate for us to have a misunderstanding. After all, I'm assuming we can keep this kosher between myself and the people in this room.
What rank is he again?
Adrian.
Yeah. There's another little salute. Loud and clear, sir.
That's what I like to hear. Is like very arrogantly, like, you know, cockily, like tap Charlotte's arm, like, good girl. You know what I mean? You get a cookie.
You don't want to go pissing off now, Adrian.
I mean, Santos will just kind of, shrug his shoulders and be like, well, right, that sounds easy enough. Investigate. Don't poke for hornet's nest where anyone can see.
Just don't piss off the vampires, because then we got to come in. And they were already hot and heated over the last incident.
Yeah, I mean,
let's just say we had to burn that building down and cover up the fact that 5 of their number are dead, and they're asking why. But it's fine. The Fianna made a mistake and went too far into their territory, so we had to do some drastic action.
What about the one out on the docks?
That wasn't no vampire.
I mean, it's an interesting question. What thing could move that fast that isn't a vampire?
Isn't it? Smile. We might have a suspicion that it is them. BSDs have been known to getting more bolder, and particularly with the assault up north. Like I said, kinfolk are going missing.
And something will click in Santos's head as he says that. You can say, well, right, that reminds me of something Marrow said. She said that some of the kinfolk in the area were getting, what's the word? Excuse my language, but a little bit shit scared with after the assault up north. Some stuff was going on. She didn't elaborate too much.
Really? Lean forward. What kind of stuff they've been saying?
Well, unfortunately we didn't have the time to stop and chat for too long, but essentially that's what she said. The tensions have been high in the area. Just glance at Charlotte like, is there anything else,
Sadly, this is not the stuff that Charlotte was taking notes on, so she's like flicking through the document thoughtfully and kind of internally consulting while using the phone as something of a yeah, sure, I totally have notes on this. Fuck.
Reggie will put his hand on Santos' shoulder like, my man, Well, I think that's probably your first place to start then. Reggie will give you like a quirky little grin, like, good boy. Yeah, you my dog. Yeah. Oh, I look good.
Yeah, but Bono remembered shit.
Mm-mm. Yeah, he even gets that bop of his head, like, yeah, we look the best.
Santos will probably, he's not just mild cockly, but he seems pleased, like the fire in him stoked a little bit, but he'll nod. Yeah, well, I'm sorry I couldn't provide more information on that, right? But as you said, that's just something I remembered her saying.
That seems like you two got a nice little juicy lead for yourselves. Wormful will say, grinning a slight bit. These two up and coming cleats. Take care. Be careful. Sullivan, I'm going to need you to stay for a bit. Reggie, take your boy outside. Fill him in on what he needs to know. Reggie would just go nod, do like the mock salute, like yes, boss. And Wormfold glare at him as he's like skipping, like pushing Santos out, like go 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 go.
Yeah, Santos will be pushed out.
Closes the door. We'll come back to shot in a sec. Reggie will turn very calmly. Well, that went well.
Santos will judge say, well, it did. I was expecting to foot up. That's good.
Look, man. Look, we're the city people. We never fuck up that much, and the cockroaches, they get it. So, here's what I propose. We do what we need to do. Help out. Maybe get some of our own people down the docks.
He'll nod. Well, I can argue like that. I can argue with that. The area looks like prime real estate to me.
This is why I like you, kid. Get your head in the game.
He'll just smile. Just one condition. Promise me I'll have a wall. He'll smile.
Look, if we get our people in the docks, I'll give you a whole container for you to do your shit in.
I can get down with that. No more getting kicked out of dirt piles for me.
Oh, you met the grumpy fuck. Yeah, don't mind him. He's just bitter because he's a medicine. He hates everybody.
Yeah. Apparently, I was a little bitch following a man's orders. Yeah, the usual.
He's a little bitch following the man's orders, yet he took a man's position. Spreads his hands. Do you think the Ragabash should know that?
You know what? I'd like to say as much, but
look. If he's pissing you off, just smack him. It's fine. The Fianna do it all the time. They love smacking their menace. They like smack their right, left. He like demonstrates,
I mean, I've got a fairly good right hook. I wasn't more so pissed off.
It's like whacking one out, dude. You just smack the menace. Just
even you'll nod. Even if they're in like position and shit, that's like fine.
Dude, a challenge is a challenge is a challenge.
Touche.
Gotta be careful though. Don't want to challenge the Raggy. I learned that the fucking hard way.
No.
It's a Ragabash, dude. What the fuck do you expect?
Exactly. Like I said, at least he told me this meeting was happening. Otherwise, would have slept through it. That homebrew was some sick shit,
Lemon with a twist. Yeah. As he's walking with his arm over your shoulder, bopping away.
He'll smile. He'll smile as they're walking away. So, what's the rest of the stuff I need to know, or we got to go home first?
Just basically take the girl out into the docks. Keep an eye on things. Do your usual shit. Get as much as you can and get as much as you can for us. We need to know what exactly is coming in and out so we can have our people actually slide in there a bit. That bar, I want to know that place. That could be a great place to start up with.
Well,
make a friend, buddy. Make a friend.
Yeah. I'm a charismatic guy. I can make friends. That should be easy. And
there you go, buddy. There you go. That's all I need you to do. Make a friend.
You smile. Kill two birds with one stone. Jackie's there, and Joey's missus is there. Apparently, she's not kin now. So, yeah.
Like I said, play it cool. Well, who knows? Maybe if you bang her, keep walking.
He'll just laugh at that.
And the two bone arrow begin to head off to the nearest trash heap, delighted with themselves and their schemes, like rats.
I mean, like, as great as knocking one out is, fuck it, I'm not going to say no to a shag.
There you go, buddy. And we'll jump back to the room full of glasswalkers. That's not the Wormfo. So it kind of goes silent as they can clearly tell they're waiting for the bone arrow to leave. As they all kind of look at you, so Sullivan, Wormfold will say,
Flicks a glance over.
What do you make of all the groups that you were with?
Pure unadulterated chaos.
Not surprised. Not surprised by that in the slightest. Frowns. The other Adrian laughs hysterically. You know what I mean? When you're dealing with Fenrir and Fianna, that's like trying to take two Rottweilers out while there's meat attached to their bodies.
There's kind of a helpless shrug, like,
Wormfollow then calmly, do you think you can rein them in as much as you can?
what, Juno?
I'm saying
Sure.
I'm going to say they're going to be needing a more concrete direction. I'm not saying go all full domination and all that. There's no need for that. I'm just saying as long as you're equipped to follow orders, make sure that is a chain of command, not a rabble rousing.
It was kind of a look like,
Can you or can't you?
I
They
can
all-
respect the chain of command, and at least Santos listens to sense, but
It's kind of weird. All four of them look at you at the same time. You know?
trying so hard not to sell herself short, but these fuckers are crazy, though.
Listen, you're a philodox. From what I understand of philodox is you apply logic to situations. Maybe if you work on it and make sure that at least the Trimson girl has some idea of order. Her father was a reasonable man. I'm sure she can learn the same.
I can promise attempts. I can promise that I will do everything in my power, but I can't promise to change her mind.
I'm just saying make sure our interests are kept at the forefront. The get out of the get. You know our organization at least.
Yeah.
Nods. Cole just smiles at you. I mean, you seem like a smart girl, right?
Try.
Oh, there you go. Need any help? Of course, I can always play a nice, generous hand.
There's a brow quirk.
Look, I'm all eager for all the cleats to get up and coming, and especially one of our group. It's quality stock. And if we don't have the genetic breed, he'll grin. You need work? You got a
I was
job?
gonna say there's especially the whole genetic breed. She like gives the head shake of like, yeah, that shit.
You got a job?
No.
You want a job?
Yeah.
What are your skills?
Then she'll rattle off cursory knowledge of A, B, and C, and as may be expected, a decent hand with a computer.
Nods. You ever work in media?
No, but it's not a bad idea. Finger on the pulse.
Oh, Betsy, yes it is. Well then, tell you what, might be able to get you something. Just a taste. Do some work for me and the boys.
Even
Well,
IT gets my hands in the right computers.
We'll see what we can come up with. You leave it to me. But when you're working for me, I expect you to work for me now. Don't be selling no short, go and get drunk.
No.
Good. You leave it with me, I'll give you a call. I got your number already.
Light nod.
Grins. Seems to be enjoying himself way too much. Siege Engine just looks at you. Blows another smoke ring. If you need anything, I'm in the firing training ground. Using the Umbra. You can shoot in the Umbra.
Another pert little nod. Probably not a bad idea to come over there.
She just stares at you. You know what I mean? She doesn't ask you for anything. She just stares at you. Just remember, just because she's a Ragabash, she's not in a rune. You're a Philodox. Act like it.
The lips kind of firm into a line.
Fighting with the Fianna and the bar is not going to solve anything.
The mouth kind of opens and she just realizes it's not going to get her anywhere and just closes it again. Just fucking shoves it right back down.
Wormfro just gives, her a look. And when were you the most knowledgeable Cleath? Pats Charlotte's shoulder. You're doing good, Gran. You're doing good, kid. Don't be worrying. Keep doing your work.
Trying.
If you need anything, have a stop by. Your dad was a good man. Heard about him. So, my door's open.
There's a kind of perk up. Yeah?
I heard he was pretty chill. Hell of a sniper.
This is filed. She'll nod again. Stop by.
He gives her like an old man smile. It's like, yeah. Now go on, get out of here. We gotta talk business. Business that unfortunately you don't get to listen to yet.
Sir, yes, sir. Spins around on her heels.
And Sullivan,
Yes, sir.
nice work out there.
And she finally pops a grin. Thank you, sir.
He just smiles and will nod and all them. You close the door and walk off. And if you look back, you can see them all like literally pull out a map and begin like pointing. You can obviously tell it's tactical planning and stuff. And I believe there is where the scene will end as Charlotte begins to head away into the night.
She'll ponder over that map and perhaps give a thought to the one that Juno gave her. Probably or the Juno's. I think Juno has it. Juno's holding on to.
Yes.
But yeah, we'll probably fire off a text her way and yeah, go a strolling out. So yes, we'll call it there.